Brad Pitt, born William Bradley Pitt on December 18, 1963, began life far from Hollywood glamour in Shawnee, Oklahoma, before growing up in Springfield, Missouri. Raised in a structured, faith-centered household, Brad's upbringing emphasized responsibility, kindness, and strong moral grounding. His father managed a trucking business, while his mother worked as a school counselor, creating a stable environment where discipline and encouragement coexisted. Alongside his siblings, Doug and Julie, Brad learned the importance of community and cooperation early on. These formative years shaped his grounded personality and quiet confidence. The blend of routine, faith, and familial closeness gave him emotional stability that later helped him navigate fame. Long before cameras followed his every move, Brad was developing the humility and work ethic that would later define both his career and personal life. Discovering confidence through school and creativity. During his school years, Brad Pitt stood out not through rebellion, but through balance. He participated actively in sports such as swimming and tennis, while also engaging in debate teams and theater productions. This rare mix of physical discipline and creative curiosity helped him develop presence and self-assurance. Teachers and peers often noticed his natural ability to connect with others, whether on stage or in everyday interactions. Theater, in particular, offered Brad a space to explore emotion and storytelling, planting the seeds of his future career. Rather than chasing attention, he learned how to listen, observe, and respond, skills that would later translate into compelling performances. These early experiences shaped his comfort with public expression, while reinforcing teamwork, patience, and empathy, qualities that remained central throughout his life. College years and a turning point. After high school, Brad enrolled at the University of Missouri, choosing journalism with a focus on advertising. The decision reflected practicality rather than passion, yet it offered valuable lessons in communication and storytelling. While completing his studies, he continued exploring performance through local theater, quietly nurturing a deeper ambition. College life gave him independence and clarity, helping him recognize that fulfillment required creative risk. As graduation approached, the pull toward acting grew stronger, eventually outweighing the security of a conventional career path. Choosing uncertainty over comfort, Brad made the bold decision to leave Missouri for Los Angeles. With limited money but strong resolve, he stepped into the unknown, guided by instinct rather than guarantees. That leap marked the true beginning of his personal and professional transformation. Life in Los Angeles and building resilience. Brad Pitt's early years in Los Angeles were defined by persistence rather than immediate success. Like many aspiring actors, he took on physically demanding and unglamorous jobs to support himself while attending auditions and acting classes. These experiences taught him humility and resilience, reinforcing the value of patience. Rejection became part of daily life, yet Brad treated each setback as a lesson rather than a failure. He focused on growth, sharpening his craft and learning how to navigate the industry with professionalism. Living simply allowed him to remain focused, and the struggle strengthened his appreciation for opportunity. These years were not about recognition, but preparation. By the time meaningful roles appeared, Brad had already developed the emotional endurance and discipline needed to sustain a long career. The breakthrough that changed everything. In 1991, Brad Pitt's career shifted dramatically with his appearance in Thelma and Louise. Though his role was brief, it left a lasting impression, capturing public attention through charm and authenticity. The performance introduced him as more than a striking presence. It revealed genuine screen magnetism. Opportunities quickly followed, yet Brad remained selective, avoiding the trap of easy typecasting. Early films such as A River Runs Through It and Legends of the Fall allowed him to explore emotional depth while refining his craft. Rather than rushing toward fame, he focused on meaningful roles that challenged him artistically. This deliberate approach helped establish credibility early on, positioning him as an actor committed to storytelling rather than surface-level appeal. Choosing depth over comfort. As Brad Pitt's visibility increased, so did expectations. Instead of playing it safe, he leaned into complexity, choosing roles that tested emotional and psychological limits. Films like C7N marked a turning point, proving his ability to navigate darker material with nuance. His performance demonstrated restraint and vulnerability, earning respect from critics and peers alike. That same willingness to take risks defined his role in 12 Monkeys, where he delivered an unconventional and layered portrayal that earned major awards recognition. Brad's career choices reflected a deep curiosity about human behavior and moral ambiguity. By prioritizing substance over familiarity, he steadily built a reputation as an actor unafraid of discomfort, using challenge as a tool for growth rather than something to avoid. Cultural impact and iconic performances. Brad Pitt's role in Fight Club became one of the most discussed performances of his generation. The film's controversial themes sparked debate, yet his portrayal resonated deeply, capturing internal conflict and cultural disillusionment. Over time, the performance evolved into a cultural reference point, showcasing Brad's ability to embody layered symbolism. He continued balancing blockbuster roles with thoughtful projects, portraying figures ranging from historical warriors to quiet, morally complex individuals. Each role added dimension to his public image, preventing stagnation. Rather than relying on familiarity, Brad consistently reinvented himself, allowing audiences to see growth rather than repetition. This adaptability helped him remain relevant across decades, transforming initial popularity into lasting influence. Navigating fame and personal relationships. With success came intense public scrutiny, particularly surrounding Brad Pitt's personal life. High-profile relationships placed him under constant observation, yet he approached these experiences with increasing self-awareness. Rather than retreating, he learned the importance of boundaries and reflection. Parenthood became a defining influence, reshaping priorities and deepening his sense of responsibility. Despite public challenges, Brad remained focused on maintaining stability for his family, emphasizing presence and care over image. These experiences highlighted the reality behind fame, reinforcing his understanding that personal growth often occurs away from the spotlight. Through change and adjustment, he demonstrated that evolution is not linear but deeply human, requiring accountability, patience, and continued effort. Commitment to philanthropy and responsibility beyond acting. Brad Pitt has consistently invested energy in humanitarian efforts. His involvement in housing reconstruction and environmental sustainability reflects a belief in using influence responsibly. Rather than treating philanthropy as image management, he approached it as long-term commitment, supporting initiatives that address structural challenges. Through foundation work and advocacy, Brad helped amplify conversations around housing, education, and environmental awareness. His approach emphasized collaboration, innovation, and accountability. These efforts mirrored his artistic choices, favoring depth and impact over visibility. By aligning values with action, he demonstrated that success carries responsibility and that meaningful contribution often happens beyond public recognition. Producing stories that matter. Brad Pitt's role as a producer expanded his influence within the film industry. Through Plan B Entertainment, he supported stories that explored social justice, identity, and resilience. Projects such as 12 Years a Slave, Moonlight, and Minari reflected a commitment to diverse voices and complex narratives. Rather than centering himself, Brad prioritized storytelling that challenged perspectives and sparked dialogue. This behind-the-scenes work showcased his belief in film as a vehicle for empathy and understanding. By investing in meaningful projects, he helped reshape industry standards, proving that commercial success and artistic integrity can coexist when guided by purpose and thoughtful leadership. Legacy and enduring influence. Brad Pitt's legacy is defined not by longevity alone, but by evolution. From a small-town upbringing to international recognition, his journey reflects curiosity, discipline, and continuous reinvention. He resisted stagnation by embracing challenge, growth, and accountability, both personally and professionally. His career demonstrates that lasting impact comes from choices rooted in integrity rather than convenience. Through acting, producing, and humanitarian work, Brad has built a body of influence that extends beyond entertainment. His story serves as a reminder that success is not a fixed destination, but an ongoing process shaped by learning, responsibility, and authenticity. In that sense, his influence continues to resonate across generations.